Well, the farm's just northwest of Seville, near a small market town called Aracena, right in the middle of the national park of the Sierra of Naracena, and we're about half an hour from the Portuguese border. I started the walking holidays many years ago, about 20 years ago, with guided walking holidays. And that came about actually because of my father, who went on a walking holiday with a small group of people in the Himalayas. And when it got to their 10th anniversary, he'd just died. And the group got in touch with me and said, Nick, Hermione, will you do our 10th anniversary? So they came out, a small group of them, and Hermione and I did a guided walking holiday for the first time ever. And it went really well. The itineraries we provide for our independent walkers are based on the 25 years of living here and our knowledge of all the various caminos and hidden byways through the Sierra, which we first came across when we were trying to buy pigs from Luis in Naviamosa, or buying a donkey from Eusebio over in Los Marines, and we'd go and buy the animal and then have to walk her back. And so the walks that we provide, which are all circular walks based on El Moro, although there is one 2-day route where we transport bags for our guests, they are quite a unique set of routes based on itineraries and paths known to us through our many years of living here in the Sierra. If you want to have someone to carry your rucksack with you, or you fancy doing a bit of shopping in the village on your way back, Violetta, our donkey, is the perfect four-wheel drive shopping trolley. She'll go with you, she'll carry your picnic, you'll end up probably rather walking at her pace, which might be a little slower than yours, but she's the ideal way to wander around the Sierra. The other big difference between this area and other parts of Andalusia is that within every 5 or 6 kilometers, you've got a little village. Because this was not an area of great big feudal farms. This was a place where each person owned their own small farm based around a small village with a good spring. So it means from the walking point of view, you've got a kind of convenient bar stop every 5 or 6 kilometers, which is great. The guided walking, it's a very simple format that just seems to work. We're off to Val del Arco on a beautiful Monday morning. Me and Violetta, and usually Tilly the dog, lead a walk from here every morning. Violetta carries the rucksacks, and we set off going to a different village every day, where we'll stop, and in the village we'll have a tapas lunch. Listen to all those nightingales, they're amazing. And then we come home. People stay in our cottages. They make their own breakfast with what we supply: fresh farm eggs, muesli, yogurt, honeys and jams that we make here. Lunch is out in a bar, and then every evening we have a great dinner and talk about the day and talk about where we're going the next day.
The emphasis is on using what we grow, and that it is all picked and eaten within hours. But we combine the Andalus cuisine, which has a lot of Arabic influence, And so a lot of use of mild spices, cumin, cinnamon, nutmeg, bit of chili, bit of spice. Everything that we produce, we either sell in the shop for the people who are self-catering, and of course we use it all in the cooking for the people who are staying here and having full board.